Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Canton Blues franchise. Today we take on the 1-5 New York Giants. I did not do a video over our bye week because, well, I didn't want to make this series even longer than it has to be, and you guys just like the gameplay. But we made some pretty big trades. We got Josh Palmer from the Chargers for a big package. We traded them one of our big corners. We traded them a corner for him. Took it, which was surprising. And then we got ourselves a new kicker. Cade York was traded along with one of our corners for Jake Moody. Makes a third Michigan player on this team. He's got some great power and great accuracy, so we'll get to see him in this game against the Giants. But it's time to play the game. If we win today, we secure our first win streak and our first time being over 500 in team history. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you at halftime.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, where we'll see a brawl inside the NFC East. It's the Blues and the Giants. All that and more coming up next.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Blues of Canton taking on the New York Giants. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. And Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visitors from Canton, they too come in off the bye, so we should have two teams that are eager to get back at it.
And players are creatures of habit. You can bet they enjoyed the time off, but you know they're also ready to get right back into the swing of things.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest. Heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You talk about this Giant defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Minshew. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. But back deep for the Giants is Dory Jackson. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The former number 6 overall pick of 2019, Daniel Jones, trots out to lead this New York Giants offense.
So no advantage in this game for either quarterback in terms of coming off that open week, huh?
Yeah, they both had buys.
Both had them, so you got to figure both of them went back, watched some extra tape, polished up their game, checked out their fundamentals. But they also have both had an extra week to prepare for each other's defenses. This could be a whole lot of fun.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Throwing Jones. That's complete to Jalen Hyatt. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Campbell. Well, he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. An injury stoppage, and it looks like, yeah, it's the quarterback, Daniel Jones, receiving some assistance. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. And they'll send the slot in motion left. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. At the 12-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
When you're dead last in the NFL in 3rd down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about them picking up that one? That was big for them.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. First down, one back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
That is caught, and he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Minshew's going to keep it himself. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
That's completed right side to Palmer. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. On the sneak, Minshew, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Gardner Minshew, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Blues' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Partner, I love the call to go for it on 4th down.
Well, I know you do, because if you don't get it right, they got to march 99 yards the other direction.
But what it showed me was they didn't have that mentality at all. They weren't even thinking about setting it up for their defense. They were just thinking about scoring, determined to get into the end zone.
And get into the end zone they did. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And no return here for Sanders. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Brown. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Brown. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Jonathan Allen, the former 1st-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. Off play action, it's Minshew rolling to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Down the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Here's Jackson. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 41 yards. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll take this down to the 33. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up from the 33. Here's 2nd down and 8. On the option left, it's Jones. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 14 yards that time and a 1st down on the keeper. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to move back in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Canton offense takes over once again. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Minshew's throw taken in by Palmer. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw it. Minshew. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Giants are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it.
The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the defense. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And they had just, and now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. Caught along the left side by Hyatt. So the completion good for 6 yards. And 3rd and 1 now. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. Jones. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Now, you don't want to see that penalty at any point, but it adds a little extra to it when it comes on 3rd down.
It certainly does, because if this were a boxing match, they had him on the ropes there. 3rd down incompletion, 4th down upcoming. Instead, that mistake resets everything back to 1st down, which means they have to stay on the field longer to try and stop this drive.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Oh, he shifts past him. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back to throw. Jones toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Racey McMath, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to widen their advantage. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all, and it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Here comes the Canton offense to set up shop. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Jones now on 1st and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Will go down as a gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 36, Jones. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Jones on first down. And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with a Giant. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready.
We got kickoff to start the second half, but man, if we don't throw those 2 picks at the end of the first half, we might have a chance here. But right now it's looking ever so, no. But as you saw the stats, we need some defensive stops. Anthony Brown, their backup quarterback, was in for a little while, and Daniel Jones came back. So we'll see. We'll see at the end of the game with the result.
Number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Slot man moves right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Barkley inside handoff. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Still on his feet. Darren Waller. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darren Waller, 76 yards. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. It's complete, and he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 19-yard line.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw here. And that'll be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Jones throwing to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. And this is caught at the 8. And they aren't able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 34. Barkley trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Barkley again. But he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Half 18, half 18.
Back to throw. Jones. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Call it a loss of 8 there, and it's going to lead to a 4th down. 4th and goal. The kick by Fairbairn is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And he'll elect not to run with it, and a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Canton offense takes over once again. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, stating the obvious, this is going to be one that the rookie quarterback is going to want to forget pretty quickly.
And what quarterback has not gone through this in their rookie year?
Yeah, they all have. I guess it's cliche, but these are the ones you hope to grow from, right?
It's just part of life on the road in the NFL. He has to learn from it and grow.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 69 yards rushing.
All right, guys,
for
I'm
Barkley. It's a first down.
Because unless we can make some miraculous comeback, we're not winning this game.
So a victory
39-21.
for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And we talked so much about
Neither quarterback played well. We just lost to a 1-5
this
football
game,
team.
no exception.
That's all I gotta say. See you later. Bye.